Emergency in Vidor, where crews are still battling flames at this hour. Welcome to 12 News HD. I'm Kevin Steele.
And I'm Jackie Simeon. Thanks for joining us. Fire consumed a downtown Vidor office building this evening in the 500 block of Main Street. The abandoned building once housed the old Tower Medical Center.
These are pictures from earlier this evening, but 12 News HD anchor Mary Sturgill is now live at the scene in Vidor. What can you tell us?
Jackie, Kevin, I just spoke with Chief Dave Shows of Vidor Police Department, and this is what he told me right now. I'm going to let Patrick pan behind me so you can see the fire. It is still very much going on. Chief Shows told me that there are 4 fire departments here, approximately 50 fire departments, 50 firefighters, McLewis, Vidor, Bridge City, West Orange, Orange County, all represented here. The fire started around 7 o'clock, so they've been already fighting this fire for more than 2 hours now. They have the fire knocked down. What they're doing now is they're preparing, and I don't know if you can see, but they're preparing to go inside the building and fight it from the inside. So they've got their oxygen tanks out on the tarp. They're all getting ready. As long as the fire stays knocked down, they're able to get in there and fight it from the inside, and then of course begin the investigation to figure out how it started in the first place. We have had reports that there was a gas line back there. Chief Shows says there's no problem with any gas in the area. The electricity to the building and the gas to the building are both cut off, so there's no concern there. The church you see in the distance on the other side of the building is the Methodist Church. It is, however, one of the oldest buildings in Vidor. There was some concern earlier that the church might be in danger. However, Chief Shows tells me that it is no longer in danger. He also says he wouldn't be surprised if they're not fighting the fire through the night until the early morning hours and maybe even into tomorrow. It's going to be a long fight. It's going to be a long investigation. And he did also tell me that no one was hurt. So far it's been, a pretty safe fire to fight in that respect. But he says it's going to be a very, very long night, very long investigation. For now, we're live in Vidor. Mary Sturgill, 12 News HD.
Okay, Mary. Well done out there, Bridge City, Deweyville, and of course Vidor firefighters at the scene. As Mary told us, about 55 firefighters trying to knock down this fire at this time.
And as new information comes in, we will bring it to you. The old Tower Medical Center in Vidor has collapsed tonight. It has been on fire since about 7:30 this evening.
Mary Sturgill, our 12 News HD anchor, is live at the scene tonight. Mary, give us an update.
Kevin, Jackie, it is still very much a very active fire scene out here. I'm going to step aside and let Patrick show you what just happened. You can see the roof and the awning have collapsed. Firefighters are now fighting the fire from both the ladder. They've extended the ladder. They're fighting it from up there. They're also fighting it from the ground. Chief Dave Shows tells me that's about 1,500 or 2,000 pounds of water coming out of those hoses at a time. So they're really trying to douse this thing and get it down. It has been flaring up. Between our last live shot and this shot, it's been flaring up enough, obviously, to make that roof collapse. So they're still fighting. Again, they're going to be fighting through the night on this thing. About 50 firefighters out here working on it. I did just talk to the cashier of the Food Mart, which is where we're standing. We're back actually on the corner of Main and I-10, about half a block away from the fire. She tells me that she saw 2 people coming from between the smoke shop and the building right before this fire started. I'm sure Chief Shows and the fire investigators will be talking to her. She also says that she knows that someone, or believes that someone, stays in that building because she sees them coming and going. However, Chief Shows did tell me he didn't believe anyone was in the building at the time the fire started. They have asked the water district to give them more water, and they did that, so they have enough water to fight this fire, so that is not a concern, he tells me. They've hooked up to a fire hydrant down by I-10 and then up just north of this block that we're currently on. They also have a tanker on standby. Just a few moments ago, Acadia ambulance service pulled up. We believe that's just as a precaution because this is going to be a long night. And as you can see, they're taking off, so it probably looks like they have another call. I'm sure someone is on standby because this is going to be a long night for these firefighters. They will be here through the night and into most of tomorrow to fight this fire and then do the investigation into what's happening. As you can tell, the building is a total loss, but they're going to do their jobs and knock the fire down and prevent it from spreading, which they do have it under control at this time from spreading to anywhere else. We're live in Vidor. Mary Sturgill, 12 News HD.